That was the same day investigators later confirmed they had found another glove, the one that we know has now been tested and run through CODIS. The couple who asked not to show their faces tells me they were driving slowly down Campbell with a flashlight as they were helping out in the search when they spotted what looked like a black glove. They say a second glove was found less than 10 feet away. They say they did not touch either. They tell me they first called the FBI tip line. They were on hold for 45 minutes.
Jeez.
When they got through, they say the FBI took the location. They took their information. They thanked them for the tip, and then they told them they would note it, but could not guarantee someone would respond that night.
Now, when it comes to this entire situation with the gloves, are y'all really buying that you think someone may have taken their gloves after they abducted or kidnapped Nancy, allegedly, and thrown them out the window? I find it really hard to believe, especially considering the way and the nature that this was done. It seemed like they were very careful, very prepared, not like the ones we saw in the other Ring camera footage where people are just walking around yanking on cars, don't care if they're seen by the Nest camera or the Ring camera or not. These people were very clearly targeting Nancy Guthrie and didn't want to leave any evidence. So the fact that they would toss a glove out the window, it doesn't make sense to me.
So then they called the sheriff's department and they say they were told to leave the gloves in place and that someone would respond. Concerned about rain in the forecast, which we know eventually did come, they say they then called 911. They describe multiple investigators responding very quickly, questioning them and remaining in that area till about 2 a.m. So now 9 days later, they wonder whether the gloves that you're seeing right here are connected to the ones that we've told you that are being tested. The sheriff's department got back to us. They say they cannot confirm at this time whether these specific gloves are part of the evidence. They say detectives and agents have collected multiple gloves from the area and that analysis is ongoing as part of the investigation. Wow. The FBI has not gotten back to us.
So it's interesting to see that they've had this information. They called the tip line, told them about the gloves. What's the deal with these gloves that were found on the 11th? It seems like a while ago. Were they the ones that were tested? We still have to find out more information about that. Let's get into this article from the New York Post and see if they can give us some more insight into what's going on here. They say Arizona couple found blood spotted glove, Okay. They found a glove and a rock with blood on it in the desert a mile from. Who wrote this article? I'm sorry, guys. Usually it's me reading, but I don't know what's going on with this title. Basically, a couple found a glove and a rock with blood on it less than a mile from Nancy's home. Good Lord. An Arizona couple allegedly found a pair of blood-stained gloves and a rock with a dried blood droplet in the desert a mile from Nancy Guthrie's home.